And welcome back, everyone, to the latest episode of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan with this band of misfit monsters and tea. On the last episode, the party fought a were-jaguar, did some exploring, destroyed some plants, got knocked down the stairs a few times by a stone dragon statue that breathed steam, made some tea using said dragon statue, explored a weird room which seemed to be depicting various realms of the dead, fought a gibbering mouther, and have now entered a room filled with strange mirrors. The most recent of one, T has activated by using command and speaking the word answer. And now has 3 questions they can ask. That must be yes or no questions.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder and just say, the mirror will answer questions. What do we want to know?
Is there a way out of this room that it doesn't include the way we came in?
Is that the question T would like to ask?
How many doors are in this room? The one we came through.
That is the only one you know of.
Oh, okay. I won't mention that I can see another one then. Okay.
Wait, what?
You can.
We can see another. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a.
Oh, I see.
It looks like there's a broken door.
What?
There seems to be a corridor behind this.
I'm assuming there's like a door here.
The mirror has answered.
Is there another way out of this room aside from the way we came into the room?
A masked figure appears in the mirror. It appears to be T, but dressed in almond garb. And it nods its head.
Reset the fog of war, James. That'll help.
Okay. It's going to the wrong setting. I'm going to do that.
Don't delete walls. Just make sure that. There you go.
Yeah, so it nodded its head.
Okay.
Has the corridor gone away now?
It has, but so has the rest of the dungeon we've already explored.
Eh.
You only just got to this level, didn't you?
Yeah, you've not really explored much.
Is the way out behind one of the other mirrors?
It's shaped as in it nods. I had to reinterpret the question in my head then for a moment. But yes, it nods again.
What did I just ask?
Is the way out through one of the mirrors. Or
Right.
behind one of the mirrors, I think, specifically.
Is that mirror booby-trapped?
It nods.
Okay.
And then the figure in the mirror seems to reach out towards you, almost like it's placing its hand on the surface of the glass on the other side.
I feel like that's a really dumb thing for me to do if I do that. because I've just asked if the mirror is booby-trapped. So it could be this one. Heck it, we'll do it anyway. I'm gonna put my hand up against their hand. See what happens.
Okay, I need a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. There we go.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Vital signs?
According to my list, it's already been used on T today. Well, this for a short rest.
Didn't we short
So-
rest at the end of the? No, it's been 2 weeks. I'm not sure when we short rested.
No, we
Yeah.
haven't. According to my list, we haven't. The only
It's
person I
fine.
can
It's
use
a fail.
on
Carry
is
on.
Bill.
So,
It was
as...
resistance, yeah? I think.
Are you within range to resistance?
I don't know. I don't use resistance. No, it's 10 feet, hour.
Fine, carry on.
Okay. Alright. As you touch the mirror, it smiles. And you feel a subtle change of the weight in your backpack and coin pouch. But nothing else happens.
Is it an increase or a decrease?
I would say a decrease.
Okay,
You got robbed.
that's fine. There are worse things it could have taken.
Would you like
Okay,
to
guys,
see
go our
what
way
it-
out.
Would you like to look through your loot to see what's happened?
I mean, sure. Like, I'll mention to the guys that obviously one of the mirrors is booby trapped, and there's another door behind one.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a route through. But
All precious metals and gemstones on your possession. So the platinum ring, your gold, your electrum, your silver, your
No!
copper, have all turned to lead and glass.
Wow.
damn it, I didn't even get to use the damn thing. Okay, that's annoying.
I'm glad I was carrying the most of the treasure.
It's mainly that platinum ring that's peeing me off. Because now I can't use warding bond.
Oh.
Okay.
See.
Alright. Moving on.
Just be glad you didn't have any like diamonds for Revivify or something on you, because that would be such
Yeah,
a
no, that's also true.
I mean,
So
hearing the effects of that, that's probably exactly what it's targeting.
So the
Wait, it turned to lead, but it was a decrease in weight?
lead
Yeah.
is lighter than gold. Apparently, when I looked it up.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
But lead was like super dense.
It is, but gold is denser.
Yep.
yeah, gold is very heavy.
And then there's Jamie's head. Even denser still.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look for markers of like secret doors and things since he is.
Yay. Give me
Seems
an
weird with-
investigation check.
We've tried all these mirrors, and they're trapped, but none of them seemed like they led somewhere.
Well,
Okay.
unless I had assistance, unless other people are looking through, but
I'll help you look around.
Yeah.
No, we'll pull the second one for the sake of it.
Yeah. So, looking around, you possibly tapping the walls, etc. You would probably notice that this wall here has a hollow spot behind it.
Right off the wall.
We could try.
Try not to break it though.
We should be dutiful. What are the borders of this mirror made out of? Is it like metal? Is it?
So this mirror is a white mirror. I think it's just like of a white wood, but nearby it has a pungent odor of nutmeg and spice.
A pungent odor of nutmeg and spice. Okay. Is there any indication, like anything written in this room, anything that might indicate like where to open this? Like, does it look like the mirror might be hinged?
It looks like. Oh, sorry. The white mirror has a wrought iron frame. Sorry. Yeah, it's in a different space in the text. There's nothing obvious, but with your check, you would say it's most likely hidden behind the mirror in some way. I would say.
Okay. Well, could I try to delicately pry the mirror free?
Okay.
Or move it?
Well, you can,
without
but
touching
first
the
I need a wisdom
surface.
saving throw.
I believe this was the one I had interacted with before.
Okay, in which case, yeah, you don't need to do that. But as you go to interact with it, as delicately as you like,
I'm
you
not going to
find
touch
your
the surface
hand.
of the mirror.
You're not going to touch the surface of the mirror. You're touching the edges, right?
I may even pull out like a cloth or something. Like I don't want to.
Yeah.
I may even
As
set
you're
my
trying
pack and
to,
everything off to the side.
yeah,
Just at
as
the
you're
risk.
trying to touch it with the cloth. Oh, you can pull the stuff aside. You find yourself. I'm going to move you a step forward because you'd be next to it. You find yourself stuck to it as the mirror comes to life,
Ah, okay.
revealing it to be a slime of some kind of an unusual color.
Is that cheese slime?
We'll go into initiative.
It looks like cheese.
It looks like this.
Oh, honey. Oop. Did I roll first? Oh, I rolled first. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just get into it, I guess. Do.
What type of damage does your blade do? Slashing. Of course it does. Awesome. Excellent. That's fun. Alright, so you... Wait. Yeah. So... Yeah, so that happens, and...
Oh. No.
Simply these. Your blade cuts through it, but the creature itself doesn't seem to take any damage from the blow, but instead splits into 2 smaller versions of itself.
Any damage at all?
Nope, no damage at all. But I will say, because of the size of these, this is kind of annoying to do. Let's see if I do that. Just updating the health of these things properly. Yeah, there we go. Anything else you'd like to do?
I will not attack with slashing again, but I will go to use my rampage to make a bite instead. See
Okay.
what happens. Piercing instead.
Okay, that hits and does a little bit of damage to it.
That's what I got.
Yep. Okay, Bill, you're up. I'm just going to have these two go on the same turn when they split, because... Yep, your punch hits. Nice solid punch. This one seems to be falling apart from your 2 punches. With your 3rd punch, you splatter into pieces.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Yeah. It's going to roll a d3 to see which one of you it goes for. I mean, it really, yeah. Yeah, looks like it's you, Bill. But it does not hit.
That was a cool sound effect in audio.
And that is its turn. So T, you're up.
Okay, okay. Get there.
Wow.
It nimbly dodges your Radiant Blast. Anything else, T?
No, not right now.
Okay. Morrigan.
Well, I think I will use my... What option is best here?
Punch him with a monk's unarmed strike.
I think my best action is a bite.
Nom nom nom.
There you go.
Wow.
Yep. A hefty bite. You get an acrid smell, but that also has a faint taste of nutmeg. She bites into it. Anything else?
That's it, because I don't have an extra attack yet.
Okay, Grendel.
Alright. Action.
You hit. And you get that faint taste of nutmeg and spice as you bite into it. Anything else?
Does this thing taste like pumpkin pie?
That's all I got.
Yeah, probably.
I don't want to make it
Still.
split.
All right.
And with that, you splat this one into pieces, and Morrigan is covered in golden yellow goo.
He probably would like that.
It's not blood.
And revealed behind is a door which slides open, as there is now no longer a mirror, for the jelly was the mirror.
Ah.
Ah.
I whistled for Sunny to come back.
Oh yeah, Sunny was down.
I guess we continue this way.
Seems so.
If it didn't hide something exciting, it wouldn't be hidden.
Alright. At the end of this corridor, you can see a bronze door with odd patching on it that almost looks like it's trying to depict face of the moon, but instead of using symbols of the moon, it's using symbols of the sun.
Is T a light cleric?
Yes.
This room might be for you. About the sun and light and if you'd like to squeeze past, or shall I just open it?
It's not
Then
hard.
I'm not
It's not
coming.
hard. Get by me.
What am I looking at?
So there is a bronze door which in other places you would say would be showing the face of the moon, but instead of obvious moon symbology, it quite clearly seems to be depicting the sun.
Okay. And that's it? No other markings? Just the sun?
No. Yeah, just the sun in various phases, as if it was a moon.
But the sun doesn't have phases.
Mm.
It's never a phase. Mum. Anyway.
If I put my hand towards, like, is there a door handle?
It looks like, based on the scraping markings on the floor, you would say it can probably be pushed inwards with just by being pushed.
Okay. Sure. I'm gonna quickly. Can I quickly look at it for obvious traps?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, we've
roll
had
me an
pressure plates
investigation
and things
check.
like that. So, did you say investigation?
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm not very good at these.
I'll help.
Yes, please. Because
Yep.
that is a
So
3.
you can also roll investigation, Grendel. This door is not trapped. It is so not trapped. It is almost the opposite of trapped.
The
I
trap is
spend-
thinking there's a trap.
I spend the time explaining how there is no traps around the seams of the door, and there is no door handle to hide it. Like that casual smart people thing where they over-explain everything.
Yeah.
I
Would you
just
like to
pat
open
his
the door?
arm and be like, smart boy, and I push the door open.
In the center of this diamond-shaped room is a dais on which a weirdly formed altar rests. The altar is made to resemble a many-armed and beaked octopus-like creature with a large purple-red stone in its forehead. The altar and floor are covered with dust. The walls of the room are decorated with paintings of the sun and moon in motion. Other images show people standing about a temple making sacrifices of flesh and blood, while the figure of a priest holds the heart of his latest victim above his head.
Is this thing moving?
No.
Is there another door in this room, or is it just...
Not that you can see.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna turn to the boys. Do you want to go and examine the thing? Or would you like to turn around? It seems like something you might be interested in.
What is it?
Nice.
I'm stuck behind 2 turns.
It's like a octopus thing?
But motionless. Sounds crazy, but fun. I'd like to examine. If you'd
How are
like
you
to
examining it?
I guess I'm using the hook blade to sort of like see if any of the tentacles are liftable. Is it
Okay.
when you say
As
okay, never mind.
as you touch
Carry on.
one of the octopus arms tentacles with your hook blade, the tentacle suddenly wraps around your wrist, grappling onto you. And the altar begins to spin, pulling you round with it.
Oh no.
As it's pulling me around and I get around, I'm like, yeah, I think it's alive.
And I am actually going to pull us back into initiative just for this.
Very alive.
And it's going to go on essentially initiative count 20. So if you guys would like to roll for initiative. Okay. So as it spins round, gradually getting faster, and gets back round to here. Bill, initiative? Sorry.
I think he was.
Oh, wait,
right
they
back.
said they're going to be right back. I'll roll. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it begins to get faster and faster, bashing you about to the point that you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Whoa, what's going on? I'm back.
So Grendel touched a statue with their hook blade. It is now wrapped around them and is spinning round and bashing him against the walls.
Oh, that's fine.
And that's up to Grendel to see what they wish to do.
Yeah, the statue wasn't alive before. I am going to try and chop off the tentacle that is holding onto my arm.
Okay. Give me an attack roll, I guess.
No.
You are unable to slice through the tentacle.
I will still try again, but as my offhand nick attack. Even worse.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe this just makes sense. I'm being swung around. It's hard to get it.
Yep. Bill, what would you like to do to try to assist your ally in their moment of plight?
So I'm gonna bounce off of Morgan's shoulder, run across the wall, get into the room over here, and then I will karate chop the arm of the tentacle, attempting to break the grapple on Grendel.
Okay.
What do I do?
If you're attempting to break the grapple, give me an athletics check.
Can I not use acrobatics?
I'm going to say it will have to be athletics because you're trying to basically prize him out rather than escaping yourself.
Well, then I'm not going to do that because my athletics is at a -3.
That is fair.
So
there is also a gem in the center of the altar.
I'll grab the
So
gem.
it does look to be quite... You're going to grab the gem. Okay.
Or, you know what,
Wisdom
Oh.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
You said the thing.
Hey.
Okay.
He's a
You
monk.
managed to resist the effect of this as you grab hold of this gemstone. You feel the sudden urge to dance,
Oh,
but you're able to resist.
Bill's never danced before in his life. And he's not going to start now.
He's not a
Yeah.
bee. He's no bee.
He's no beef. Did that stop anything? Now that I have the
Nope.
gem? And so I can't karate chop the tentacle and attempt to...
You could attempt to break the tentacle if you want. I'll allow you to do, but I'll say your first attack was grabbing the gem, so your second one can. So you'll just get one attack
Sounds
and your
good.
bonus, I guess.
Let's do it.
Okay, that is a solid strike. You strike into the tentacle.
And I do force
And-
damage.
Yeah. And it quivers slightly under the grip, but then doesn't seem to quite let go.
Alright. Bonus action. We do it again.
Yeah.
Force damage.
Okay. And with that, you break the tentacle, and Grendel, in the sweeping motion, is sent flying into the wall, taking a further
Yeah, this
4
checks.
damage.
Oh.
But you are no longer grappled by the tentacle. The tentacle, on the other hand, it does seem to still be moving, so we'll get to that. T, what would you like to do? I will say the gemstone does seem to be pulsing. That Bill has.
Is this thing still spinning?
Yes.
Is it
Oh.
dancing?
That could be one way of describing it.
Okay. What? Bunch of children outside screaming, sorry. Okay, sure, we're gonna take a step inside the room.
Yeah.
I'm just checking a thing. Don't think it's a touch fail, but it might help. We'll see what happens. And I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on the thing.
Okay.
It's dancing. Let's give it lights too.
Yeah. I'll just roll a d20 to see if it succeeds or fails, I guess.
Okay, I'm not sure why I placed it there.
It
That's not
fails, so it's glowing brightly with fairy fire, and its movements seem to go a bit more erratic, like it's jiving to the glitter.
very- Ray.
Anything else, T?
No, I'm semi tempted to jump onto one of the tentacles, but given what's just happened to Grendel slamming into the wall, I think I'll hold off for now.
Yeah. Morrigan.
Yes.
There is now a glittering, spinning tentacle altar.
Hmm. Well, can I try to like observe this to kind of understand the mechanism, like exactly what's happening? Is this like a magical altar? Is this like a machine like that's under this thing?
Give me, I guess, a perception check. Okay. So there's no obvious mechanism which makes you think it's magical, particularly as it's spinning and getting faster. You notice the pulse of the gemstone that Bill is holding is also getting faster.
Hmm. Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do? That'd probably be your action, but you still get your bonus and Sunny.
Yes. I think that's it for me for this moment, because I am not sure. I don't think I have very many things I can use my bonus for without attacking.
Okay. Gonna... Grendel, T, and Bill. Can I have an athletics or acrobatics check from each of you? Bill, you're fine. Grendel. As you're trying to get back up from being grabbed by this, it grabs back onto you and begins spinning again. Well, it's still spinning, but it sort of just sweeps you up. The other two manage to dodge out of the way. Grendel, what would you like to do?
I have a silly idea. It's grabbed onto me. I'm gonna also grab onto it, so I've got both paws.
Yep.
And I am going to dance with it.
Okay.
Maybe the dance appeases it.
Give me a performance check.
Yeah, I'm good at these. Why not? We always just attack things. Yeah, this checks out. Yeah.
Yeah, your dancing is incredibly poor, and if anything, you get the impression that the altar is insulted by your attempt.
Wow.
And I'm just going to say it squeezes onto you so tightly, and you take an extra single point of damage.
If it is insulted, then we shall have to pepper it.
Right, so that would be your that would be your action. Anything for your bonus, or
have I got a bonus action thing? Yes. Just because there's not much else I can do.
Okay.
Have I got it?
Bill. Oh, sorry, wait. Grendel? Do you have something?
No, there isn't. No, there's not actually.
Right. Bill, I need that wisdom save again.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a fail.
Wait, I heard I'm on the vital sign list? I'm on the list, right?
You are on the vital sign list. So I can now cross you off and you get a +4.
Woo!
That's still a fail.
Oh!
Really? 15
Yeah.
fails.
So, you, Bill, begin to do a comic dance in pace, shuffling and tapping your feet and capering.
Can Bill do the worm? Is that possible?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, there you go.
And you have the intense urge that you will not let go of this stone. It is your stone. It is clearly designed for your queen.
100%. This is what she wanted. She wanted to dance. What queen doesn't?
Yep. And that is your turn, T.
Oh yeah.
Bill has begun. You saw Grendel attempt to dance and then wince out slightly as the tentacles squeeze their arm tighter. And Bill has begun to do a wildly comic dance.
Okay. I will assume then that we are trying to dance this thing into submission.
Okay.
Yes.
Jack. I was not expecting this to go this way, but to be honest, it really doesn't give you a lot with this. So,
I genuinely don't know what they expect of us right now.
Appease the dancing
Honestly,
octopus.
it doesn't give you a lot. Like, I'll say, like, you attacking the tentacles, didn't expect that, apparently. Even though that seems quite an obvious thing. So, as this, as you begin to dance, T, one of the tentacle arms begins waving up and down, as if possibly happily. You're not sure.
I hope you guys don't expect me to dance, because I can't.
Excellent.
Neither,
I'm just
neither
going to
can
use
I.
my movement to carry on dancing, and I'm going to circle around. So I'm going to go with the flow with the tentacles.
Okay. Right.
Join us, Morrigan.
Morrigan.
I can't.
Join us.
You can't be
Minus-
any worse than Grendel.
Minus charisma dancing.
That's funny as I
You
am
can-
worse than Grendel.
You can try. That's what you want to do.
This is how we go out.
Unironically, I feel like Sunny would be a better dancer than me. I can't see Sunny's token for some reason, but
Sunny's charisma is a -1. I'll bring them up because they.
what's funny is Sunny's charisma is better than mine.
You're gonna have Sunny going in dance.
Sure, it's better. I will use my bonus action to command Sunny to dance.
Okay.
This is just silly. I'm so far out.
The tentacle waved from side to side this time, almost like it's sort of like eh. Anything for your action.
Can I? So like this thing is like dancing at a certain speed. I'm more smart than I am charismatic. Can I just like start like tapping out a tempo and like slowly slow the tempo to where the dance seems like it's off just by not fitting the tempo? So that like it has to slow down. The dancing has to slow to a certain speed to match the tempo.
Give me an intelligence check. Okay. So how does the altar react to that? First things first, the altar is going to reach out to Sunny and T and Bill as well. I'm trying to go for Bill as well. Yeah, so Bill, Sunny, and T will give me athletics or acrobatics checks again.
This is the best worm you've ever seen. Bill is grooving.
Okay. Sunny is now grappled by this, but the other two succeed. imagining to avoid this, and it spins. And as it spins, Grendel slams into Bill, and you both take 6 damage.
I really don't know if this is the right thing to do, but it feels like the right thing to do.
And Sunny
I mean, the
smashes
octopus seems
into.
pleased.
I know.
Actually, you know what? Because it liked your dance, Sunny almost goes to swing into you, but is lifted over the top of you.
Nice.
Does my attempt to affect the tempo of the dance work? I don't know, but
It slows, I'd say, for a moment, but then one of the tentacles just reaches out and closes the door, so it can't hear you. And Grendel, and you're being dragged about, and you've just slammed into the erratically dancing Bill.
Do I keep doing this? He's getting involved. This is a team bonding moment. This is, yeah. Come on, we're dancing. This is team bonding.
if it gets to my turn and there's no change in the
Oh my-
situation, I'm
that is-
going to.
I have rolled 2s and 1s mostly so far.
I will let you re-roll that using my bountiful luck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you've got
reroll.
that.
Okay.
12.
It
It's good.
doesn't
me.
squeeze harder, but it doesn't let go. It doesn't seem displeased.
I'm improving, thanks to a bit of halfling luck.
So, Bill, you're obviously dancing erratically.
Oh yeah. I'm
And you
killing it.
have no desire to let go of this stone,
Nope.
even after you've just been slammed into by a knoll.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you're probably there, actually, Grendel. And basically, you're just continuing to do your dance.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Which, yeah. You can technically still make attack rolls at disadvantage. But other than that, not a lot. So if you want to attack something, you can.
I'm chilling. I'm just doing the worm. I don't even know what I
Okay.
attack.
T.
Okay, I have a question. This purple gem. The
Yep.
octopus started dancing, but then Bill started dancing. Is this thing having an effect that potentially, if I broke it, could stop it?
It might do, yeah.
Problem is that Bill is holding it.
You can technically still attack the gem if you want, in some way.
I will. Sure.
I will say it will
will-
have to be something with an attack roll to target the
Yes.
gem, if that's what you're going for.
Yes. If I used my sling, can I try and knock it out of Bill's hands?
Yeah, if you could. So, I'll probably up the AC of the gemstone for that. But yeah, you can give me an attack with your sling to try to knock it out of Bill's hands. Ooh.
21.
Ooh, that actually beats what I had. So you do actually strike the gemstone, knocking it out of Bill's hand. And as soon as it does, Bill, the desire to dance stops. And there is a slight crack in the gem, and the altar's dancing wavers.
Sweet.
Whoa. I don't know what came over me.
So smash the gem, people. Smash the gem.
Okay. And that's your action. Do you have anything as a bonus you want to do, or are you good? Or any movement, I guess.
Where is the gem right now? It'll be sort of
Probably
around
like
here.
here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go around because we're spinning, and I'm gonna like make my way around to where it is.
Okay.
And
So you're just standing over the top of it for now?
yeah, I just want to make sure like the octopus doesn't get a hold of it. But yeah, that'll be my turn for now.
Morrigan.
Okay.
You probably would have just heard T say that. I would say, smash the gem.
I open the door and I just command, like, I use my bonus action to command Sunny to smash the gem.
Okay, yep. So they can give it a swing. That's a hit. The gem is cracking, but it isn't quite broken yet. It's near broken, I would say.
Okay. I will step forward and I'll pull out my razor wire.
Yep.
And attack it because it has range.
That is a miss. Or it's more you hit it, but your razor wire can't seem to damage it.
That's fine.
Anything else, or that you done?
That's my bonus action and my action, so.
Right. P, Bill, and Morrigan. Athletics or acrobatics checks.
Oh yeah.
And T, I'm actually going to make yours at disadvantage.
Ah, rude.
Very rude.
Okay.
Ah, rude.
Yeah, so T, you do get grappled as multiple of the tentacles go for you rather than just one.
Rude.
But everyone else succeeds. And Grendel, you are smashed into Morrigan. Each of you taking 1 point of damage.
Ow.
I'm imagining the fluff of the fur protecting you somewhat. And then you're just sort of there. Sunny, you smash into T, so you both take... wow, dicey. Both take a point of damage. And T, you also smash into Bill.
Bill.
So you can both take 5 points of damage.
But you said we can, so can I choose not to?
You both.
I mean, you could choose to be grappled, and that would prevent you. That we would all be moving at the same speed, which would prevent us from smashing into each other.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And then I'm going to say that the altar with one of its other tentacles also picks up the gemstone and places it probably in this far corner, just... or would it? No, actually, it tries to force the gemstone back on Bill, and I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Bill.
Oh. Can I choose to fail?
Sure, if you really want to.
Didn't have to.
You do fail, and once again, Bill, you're back dancing and you're clutching this stone like it is the love of your life, and now you get the feeling in your head that this stone must be protected.
Oh, it must be protected? Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit he was the one that started breaking it, right?
Yep. So when it gets to your turn, you can attack T.
Oh yeah.
Grendel.
So Bill got it and then started looking aggressive towards whoever took the stone off them.
Yep.
Looking aggressive is an understatement. Bill is about to flurry of blows. T.
Can I target Bill with the sleep spell?
Technically, yes. I'm not sure how does sleep work these days.
Creatures of your choice within range can have to roll a save. If it's unconscious on the first one, then it's
Yeah, give me another wisdom save, Bill.
I'll try. Woo!
Okay.
Sleep.
Yep. So you fall unconscious, Bill,
Keep on checking.
as
but
you
it's
go
two
to
saves
sleep.
before he basically 2 saves. He's like fully asleep, but
Yeah.
he loses
this
his
is-
1 turn at least if he fails a save.
Yeah.
The initial save.
Oh, wait. Did I do the right one? Yeah, I did it unconscious. Yeah. So they fall to the ground, but they're still dancing despite.
Doing the worm still.
Yeah. And Bill, you don't get this turn because of that. T.
But he makes his wisdom save at the end of the turn.
Yeah, make a wisdom save, Bill.
And if he fails again, he's like he honks you.
I'm asleep.
I think,
Oh,
yeah, you
shit.
are asleep. You're fully asleep.
Just the way I wanted to be.
And the gemstone is just sort of in your hand still as you dance. In your sleep.
Oh yeah, sleep worm.
T, what would you like to do?
This thing has got me.
Yep.
Okay.
And Bill has the stone right next to you.
Yeah. Are my attacks at disadvantage, or what? What's the?
No, you're just at no movement at the moment, but you can still attack normally. It's only restrained once it affects that, and you're only grappled.
I attempt to pull out a dagger and stab the gem.
Okay, go for it.
Oh man, that sucks.
Bill jerks it out of your way in his sleep.
He would T would have advantage because Bill's prone.
That's actually true. Yeah, roll again, T. You do raise a valid point.
Nope.
No. Yeah.
He keeps moving around, so I'm too concerned about stabbing him.
Keeps worming.
Morrigan.
I just like click at Sunny to make his attempt first.
Yep, go for it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Sunny slams into the gemstone, shattering it into a fine powder. Bill stops dancing. The altar lets go of everyone and retracts its tentacles in, forming almost like a single large shape, almost like a tree trunk, bows, and then just sort of disappears.
Just gone?
Gone?
Yep.
What?
Grendel and T, you're the only ones who can delete these templates besides James.
Oh yeah, I'll get rid of them.
Just gone.
Yep.
No. Can I look at where it was sitting to see if maybe like there was a hole in the floor? Like, is it gone?
It seems to have just disappeared.
In what purpose does that serve in the temple?
Blender.
Celebration. It's people dance for fun.
It was aggressive, though.
Was it though?
Yes.
Looks over at Bill.
He's still asleep.
If Morrigan
Bill has
picks
like curled up into a ball.
Morgan picks up Bill and throws him over his shoulder. If that wakes Bill up, that's up to you.
Would that wake Bill up? How deep a sleeper is Bill normally? I know this is magical sleep, but I'm still just gonna.
Wait, what is he's throwing me over his shoulder?
Yeah, but he's gonna carry you.
No, yeah. As soon as you touch Bill, he's awake.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill, you are indeed awake.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I never danced before. It's quite fun.
I still haven't, Dan.
I'd like to inspect the space where the octopus disappeared.
Yeah, you can do. Give me an investigation check, I guess. And Morrigan, you wanted to do the same, so you can.
Okay.
What is with all the ones?
Bountiful luck? I don't know how many times.
Yeah, I was going to say, would you like to reroll that one?
Sure. Is it limited? Or is
No,
that
I
just...
can only do it once per round.
Oh, that's pretty cool then.
Hang on, let me double check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't help you with that one.
Yeah, so...
You can't help me with that one.
Yeah, so Morrigan, looking... Grendel, you just are looking at it, and then some of the crystal dust gets up your nose, and you let out a terrific sneeze, and sort of stumble.
Start feeling the urge to try and dance again. Feel insulted that the tentacles didn't like it.
Yeah. Morrigan, you don't really see... Yeah.
Okay.
You don't really see anything. It's literally just like the altar bowed as like a final sort of... The act is over and then vanish to wherever it goes from. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, there is a single rose on the altar.
I will pick up the roast.
Yep. It smells quite nice.
I will reach over and Bill and T, can you guys roll charisma checks against each other? I want to see who Morgan puts the rose on.
Charisma?
Yep.
Who's got more riz?
What are our rolls?
you can also roll a charisma if you want to compete in Morgan's brain. Grendel.
Oh, me. Sure. It can't exactly go. Really? That's where my rolls go in? That's where my rolls go in?
You guys see he looks at T and Bill and then immediately turns to he looks at T and Bill like getting up. Like Bill like kind of like hurt and beat up. I should roll this just for the sake of making sure we know the truth.
Yeah, I tried for Sunny. But,
okay, yeah. He looks at everyone and then he immediately puts the rose in Grendel's lapel. Like he turns, he puts it there, and then he just walks out of the room.
As soon as you go to bring the rose to him, his mouth opens as if to go to bite it, and then you put it onto the lapel, and he just goes and sort of sorts himself out and makes himself look smart after being beaten from wall to wall to wall.
Yeah, there are some indentations in the wall where Grendel has slapped into it.
Bit of fur left behind.
I don't understand why a room like that would exist. Why is it so small? Why is there a dancing thing in there?
Why is there a crystal that forces you to dance? I I know. I don't get it either. And then the octopus just disappeared.
It's just gone.
It's just
It's
no
just gone.
trace. Just a rose. I mean, what dance even requires a rose?
There are
A
several.
Tengo.
And why
Well-
was it hidden behind a mirror?
Why was it behind a mirror? Why was it back there? Like you hear Morgan, like the more like questions about it, it sounds more like who the fuck built this place? Why is it? Why was that room there? What is its purpose?
The mirror
It is
wasn't even a
literally
mirror. It
one-
was jelly.
It is one of the strangest encounters in this place, and it gave me so little, but you guys made that into such an encounter.
Yeah,
I want to
it's 'cause-
remind you that you did notice there was another door now.
There's such a
Morrigan,
stark contrast to like the nonsensical puzzles compared to the things like Iron, where I actually thought about why is this here? The dungeon ecology and this stuff from the Gygax area is just like, where?
By the time you
Yeah.
get to the main hall, Morgan is yelling. Like you can hear his
Yeah.
voice echoing.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
drive you
Well,
mad.
if you put two and
Like,
two
li-
together, what's an octopus and a jelly got to do with dancing?
Why is it a dancing octopus? What is an octopus? I've never seen an octopus.
I think
Yeah,
it's
literally-
obvious that a child designed this place. We've had football, we've had dancing, and there's aquatic animals.
yeah. All it gives you, right, is the altar radiates transmutation. If you touch it, you get grappled, and if you smash the stone, it stops. And if you touch the stone, you make a save, or you start dancing. And it's a particularly brutal version of Otto's Irresistible Dance, because you literally will not let go until the stone is released and won't let go of the stone willingly. And if you dance for long enough, you start suffering exhaustion.
Oh,
It's such a weird room.
To be clear, all the frustration is in character. Morgan is frustrated by that room existing, and he doesn't understand. And like he saw everyone dancing, he made his creature look like a fool. Like it's Morgan is upset about it, even though he didn't take a mental step towards dancing. The idea of embarrassing himself by dancing was just it's gotten to
You know
him.
what? Morrigan, because of all of that, give me an intelligence saving throw.
and even though there's all the dancing didn't even cure the problem.
You're fine. You're beginning to get a little bit of a headache, but you're fine. Yeah, and as a reminder, you did notice a hidden door at this end of the room
He did.
last session.
And we stayed away from whatever spider
A
thing
pile
was
of
in
gold
this
with a skull. Skull
Was-
that had a black spider in the eye.
Yeah.
Morrigan, I feel like you struggled to cut loose.
Footloose.
I cut things very easily.
No, I mean have fun. You know, go crazy, let your hair down.
Oh no, he goes crazy.
You see Morgan, you see like when Grendel says that, you see like this like malicious like smile as he goes, "You don't want to see me cut loose."
Alright.
There's no one to be embarrassed in front of. It's just us. Who else is in here?
He has this like knowing look as he looks over at Grendel and then looks at T and then looks at Grendel and then like turns around.
When Morrigan dances, it usually ends with people dead.
I will
I see.
open. I will I'll look for the secret door for traps because I
Yeah.
don't know what else to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Why an octopus though?
Don't- Yeah, he goes to look, and then he immediately goes, "But
Yeah, but-
why an octopus?"
You can't find any traps, but you do notice that weirdly this door pivots on a horizontal rather than a vertical.
Okay, I'll open it.
There's a corridor.
Okay.
Beyond the secret door, the passage bends around to the left. Okay.
We'll
One
leave
at a
the
time.
ominous
End of
pile of
that.
gold in its own.
Yeah, at the end of a narrow corridor hangs an ornate mirror, and a door is set into the eastern wall next to it.
Not another mirror.
Yeah, what's with the mirrors on this level? Is it another jelly? Does it lead to
Mirror,
another
mirror on
dancing
the wall.
octopus?
Is there another exactly? You see, Morgan sees the mirror and immediately goes, "Is there another dancing octopus behind this mirror? Is that what we're gonna find?"
If you boys don't like
Maybe you
mirrors,
had-
you've clearly never been to a carnival.
What's a
What's a
carnival?
carnival?
Someone say carnival. Someone say witchlight, perhaps.
What's
It's
a
a place full
carnival?
of strange and wonderful things, and there tends to be like a house of mirrors.
How
A whole
smart
house.
is that?
A house
Sunny.
made of
I
mirrors
need a
or a house
wisdom
filled with
saving
mirrors?
throw.
Both.
Oh.
Somebody say
Okay, you are fine.
carnival.
A strange effect seems to sweep over Sunny as they get close to this mirror, but they're able to resist it.
Does anyone have a blanket? I don't want to play this game anymore.
A blanket.
Someone give me a bedroll.
Alright. I give them my bedroll.
Morgan throws the bedroll over to Sunny and a python and a hammer, and literally like tells Sunny to hammer it over the mirror. Like
they
in
do
this-
so.
And then we'll walk down the hallway.
Right. The door seems to be very heavy, and it has many glyphs carved upon it. In the center of the door is carved an eagle killing a serpent. Two stone warriors dressed in loincloths and wearing panther masks is sculpted into the doorposts.
Okay. Does it look like there's any moving parts on this door? Does it look like it's trapped? Morgan, like, it looks like done. He's like,
Give me an investigation check. I love that the dancing octopus broke you.
but why was it dancing?
There are no traps. You are certain of this.
Yeah. Open the door.
Okay. Beyond the door is a wide foyer that leads into a circular room. On the south wall of this hall is a jade death mask affixed at chest height. Taking up the middle of the chamber is a cross-shaped dais with sets of stairs leading up to it along each of the four ends. In the center of the dais rises a cylindrical structure that is made of transparent walls of crystal enclosing an oddly carved stone pillar. The stairs
If there
that
was
face
an
the room-
octopus at the center of that, I would have crashed out immediately.
The stairs that face the room's entrance are carved with the heads of many gods. The steps on the north side are bloodstained, and atop the landing stands a statue of a warrior. The stairs to the east across the room are partly obscured by shadow. The southern staircase is luminescent, appearing to change colors in the light. Tucked into each nook where the arms of the cross come together is a low shelf on which place small offerings, silver bracelets, earrings, neck collars, anklets, piles of coral beads, and silver and jade statuettes.
So it's like a stair step up to an altar or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Morgan relays this to everyone.
I mean, if we feel that this isn't going to go anywhere, we do have the other room that had the hole in the ceiling.
We want to go through a hole in the ceiling.
Well, this. I feel like haven't we searched most of this level now?
I don't know.
We went up. We went into the small room with the gibbering. We went through the 2 secret doors.
I've
We
been
didn't
mapping
see
it.
any other things.
How much of this do I think we've explored if I'm judging from the map that we found versus what I've drawn?
This is probably the last room on this floor.
Cool. I will let them know that.
Mm,
I think
yeah.
we're almost done with this floor.
This doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere. But we've messed with
I-
all the other rooms.
I don't
What's the
know
worst
what's
that could
in
happen?
here.
Yeah, this strange stone pillar at the center could be a way up.
And a random mask.
Yeah. It's a jade death mask.
Have Sunny touched the mask, maybe? What's he going to do? Die again?
Maybe?
The item on the shelves of the altar looked to be of some value, I'll say.
Ah. Traps for the greedy.
I will have Sunny look at the mask and see if there's anything interesting about it.
So, what are they doing with the mask? Sorry, exactly?
Looking at, I will just like Morgan is looking it over from the side and like might have Sunny like look to see if it's connected to anything like.
It looks to be valuable, about 25 gold you would estimate.
So can it like twist? Like, is it maybe like attached to a like mechanism?
It looks like it would be like on like a hook on the wall would be your guess. But you can give me an investigation check to look closer if you want.
Sure.
Or have Sunny look closer again. Looking close and getting this from various angles, it looks like, whilst it is a hook, it looks like if you lifted something off it that would remove the weight off of that hook and it would come up slightly, doing something, but you're not sure what.
I look towards everyone else and go, do we use this? Do we go in this room or no? This is. I've seen a dancing octopus today. I don't know what's in here.
Can't be worse than a
Well,
dancing octopus.
We're not going to find out if we just stand here, so...
Sure. I will look around the room.
Okay. Yeah, so as I said, on each so you have the stairs that face the room's entrance are carved with the heads of many gods. This one is blood-stained and has a statue of a warrior on it. This one is partly obscured by shadow, and this one has strange lights on it that seem to shift and change.
Hey, what now?
Strange lights that seem to be shifting and changing in color.
What, like around the edges of the room?
On the stairs on the far right, that whole area is illuminated in is luminescent, appearing to change colors in the light.
Go look over there.
Okay. Yeah. So yes. The only thing of interest, I would say, are probably the statue. The strange lights. Actually, let me just see. Yeah, so are you going to attempt to ascend the stairs?
Well, if there's like, I want to look at all these like. You said that there were like little altars in these corners, right?
Yeah, basically there's like shelves.
Okay. Uh, I'll look at them. I'll like walk around, looking at the different like things on them, just to see. Like, I'm curious.
Yeah, so there's various bracelets, foot anklets, rings, necklaces. These all look like tributes to this altar.
Hmm.
And these stairs here, even as you bring your lantern on them, as you're coming round, they your light doesn't seem to be piercing the darkness at all.
Like it's just dark.
Yep, just dark.
Okay. See if going into the darkness does anything.
Are you going to walk up the stairs?
I don't know. I guess I'm still just walking around the room.
Yeah.
Just getting an eye full of everything I can.
Okay. And what is everyone else doing at this point? T, what are you doing?
As Morrigan kind of makes his way around the room, I'm going to come up to this corner as well, and
Yeah.
the whole room's kind of a bit of an enigma. So I'm going to cast Find Secrets.
Okay. So I've just noticed that Bill has stood on this step. As you stand on these steps, Bill, the heads of the gods begin to babble, and you feel too weak to continue, and you sit down, and you just don't want to move.
Fair enough.
So, oh god, what Find Secrets give me? So, Find Secrets, you can tell that this is definitely trapped. Disturbing these trinkets will also trigger something to happen. And you get the feeling that in order to approach the altar at the center, you need to ascend the correct set of stairs, but you're not
Okay.
sure which set of stairs those are.
Right. Okay. So we've got one set of stairs that's flickering with light, which is this one.
Yeah.
This one's in darkness.
Yeah.
This one had babbling heads, which pushed Bill down, which implies it's not correct.
Yeah. And in fact, what I am going to say is, as Bill triggered that, the door slammed shut.
Oh, good.
Oops.
But no,
Interlopers, you have trespassed on my sacred chapel. For this affront, retribution has already begun. For you are now breathing a toxus gas which will kill you shortly. It is possible your actions were not from malice or greed, but just idle curiosity. Therefore you'll find the cure upon the stone in the middle of the dais. If you can solve the puzzle to reach by the proper route, choose your path wisely and act quickly.
Gas mask.
Yep.
Instantly.
Immediately. Yep. Immediately quick gas mask on.
And Bill, that
probably
weak-
went on the moment the door began to shut.
Yeah. And Bill, that weakness you are feeling begins to intensify, and T, you also begin to feel somewhat weaker.
Okay.
The other two seem to be resisting this effect
I mean,
with their
There's
masks.
there's 4 of us. Could all just take a stairs.
Yeah, I'll take a step up because I might as well try this.
Okay. Okay, you've gone up that set of stairs, so let me trigger that. As you ascend those stairs, the statue animates, and we're going into initiative.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
Oh, because that was the one of the warrior.
Oh, did I just? Wait, are you saying this was the path of the warrior? The path of
was,
the
yeah.
dragon warrior. Look at the camera. Sonny, you don't have initiative.
Did I roll another 2?
Yeah.
I rolled another 2.
Okay, it looks like my statue is up first, but Grendel, as you attempt to ascend the stairs that you ascended, you seem to be walking up the stairs, but you don't seem to be getting any closer to the altar at the center.
Oh. Forever stairs.
But let's begin with my lovely helmed horror.
Oh.
Who,
That's not like
as you, the
Vanguard
one,
armor. Okay.
will swing down their sword at you.
For a lot of damage.
Ow.
Yeah. I rolled high. I was 2 off max damage. Damn. Oh no.
Luckily,
These
I
have
had
multi-attack. Ah, it misses with its second swing.
Ooh. I'm glad I had temp HP and extra HP from my stuff. Holy shit. Ooh.
Bill, you're up. But you can't move.
Cool.
You do not want to stand. So, yeah. It easily deflects your dart with its shield.
Easily.
The second one, however, manages to get through a gap in the armor and strike through. Anything else, Bill?
That's it.
Okay, T.
Okay.
Also just gonna... Oh, that's an effect on you.
Okay. We will. You know what? I'm gonna come here. I will. I love how it tells you he's barely scratched. By the way,
Yep.
when you hover over him.
Yep. Yeah, I really like that.
We will use Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
Excuse me, what is this on the thing? I'm gonna ignore that it says
What?
that.
Yep. Because technically that's not going to be affected by your thing. So-
Shift click to add to the target list. So it's that one. for some reason it still caught it. Not worrying.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just succeed on the save.
Cool, that's fine. And then
Delete it from the chat.
Yep.
how was that Constitution saving throw? 125.
You saw nothing.
And then, sorry, hang on, bear with me 2 seconds. Creature that I can see within range. Fine, that is perfect. As a bonus action, I'm going to unclick you, click on Bill, and I'm just going to toss him a healing word.
No, it probably won't work on yours. That's kind of irksome. I'm just gonna delete this creature and bring it back because it's the easiest way to remove your targeting from it without you revealing it.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Let's put it over here out of the way. Okay. Grendel, you're up.
Don't like using biohazard because it causes things to go wrong. Will it be affected by poison though? One way to find out.
I don't know.
It appears to be a living suit of armor, if that helps.
Okay, no. Okay. I'm gonna try and use
I'll
grasping.
actually show you the art of this because it's kind of cool.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use grasping ghost on it and see if I can move it over towards Bacon so Bacon can pick a test.
Yeah.
Bill, sorry.
I don't know who Bacon is, but he must be a pretty cool guy.
Sounds tasty.
He must be a really cool guy.
Does it make a save against that?
Do strength saving.
Strength save. With advantage.
Oh, okay. I'll just roll all the 1s and 2s. You can roll all the 90s and 20s.
Here you go.
Takes half damage.
No, it doesn't. It takes no damage.
Oh, okay.
It just sort of looks at you.
And it isn't grab.
Yep. Anything else?
Nope. That was my spell slot.
Any movement?
Well, going up these stairs is clearly not the right way, so I will make my way to the dark corridor one. Maybe you have to walk through the darkness to see the light.
Yeah, you're going to try to walk up the dark stairs.
I think 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I've got enough movement.
Okay, as you walk up to these stairs, you fall down and roll backwards and take d6 of damage.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Yep.
D6 bludgeoning has been big this session. Anyone
The
on the D6 bludgeoning slots?
So the only right way is the path of the warrior, and you have to defeat this guy to get to the thing.
Maybe.
Good to know.
Who's
Every other path has been wrong.
Yeah, I'm also going to say, T and Bill, at the end of your turns, that feeling of weakness you had grows greater. Morrigan, you're up.
okay? This thing is armor. I have a few options for armor. And armor doesn't tend to like acid very much. So you see as Morrigan pulls his razor wire out between his fingers, and you see as a sort of like fluorescent substance
Hmm.
goes down the length of his weapons.
Okay.
Which will add 2d6 acid damage to my attack rolls.
Okay. And is that an action or bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
action. Okay, go for it then.
Damn.
You are unable to penetrate this creature's powerful armor. Your wires seem unable to find a point.
That's fine.
It's almost like Garrot's wire is not designed for breaking armor this thick.
But and Sunny does the dodge action.
Sunny can swing, yep. Oh, Sunny's dodging, yep, because of that.
He
Okay, you're the one
can only
on...
attack if I believe I've
Yep.
used my bonus action to command him. I can check.
Yep. Now this one's going to swing at you. As you're on the altar. Yeah. It hits you with the first, but misses with the second and more powerful blow. Bill.
That was my concentration.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yeah, your blows just bounce off of its armor like it's nothing. And after the second throw, your arm just... You can still move it normally, but it's just... Oh, it's so much effort. Like, a lethargy is almost swept over you, but you can still function normally. It's kind of strange. T, you're up.
Okay. First things first, we will unselect you. Select you. And we are going to... What are we going to do? Hold on. Do that.
Oh, going for some burning hand action.
I don't like this template. How do I make it sit properly? Does it matter if I just put it there?
As long as it's just hitting it and nothing
No,
else, it's
scroll
fine.
wheel. Use the scroll wheel. And
The
shift
automation's
control.
out of date, apparently. Stupid automation being out of date, so it's complaining.
Yeah. Well, it's
It's a deck
40.
save for that, right?
yeah, it's a deck save and it's 4d6.
Okay, so I will roll its save. Advantage. Oh, I think it makes the save, but it'll take half the damage,
It takes
so
half, yeah.
9 damage. It seems to take that blow, and a glare goes towards you, T. Anything else in your turn, T? Sorry.
One second. Let me just check a thing. Nope, that's me.
Okay. Grendel.
I will keep going around. And then I guess attacking.
Yeah.
Hey, the
Hey,
tide
there's
is
your
turning.
20. Yeah, it
And
doesn't seem to have any resistance to that effect.
then I will, offhand it.
I believe
That
you
one
can.
barely passes. It's
Do you have your
Uh,
bonus action in snare?
Yeah, I should have been snared and pulled it to the ground. I'll do that
save
now.
attacked instead.
No, that was
Oh yeah,
my
that's your Nick.
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 Oh,
yeah.
as part of that, my bonus action, I'll ensnare and try and rip.
Okay, which I think is an opposed athletics check, right?
I believe so. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
You do manage to beat it. Fairly.
just
Nice.
Which brings it round to Morrigan's turn.
Yep. Which Morrigan will. Damn.
Miss.
That's what I thought. Because you said 21 just barely hit it. Oh, I'll have Sunny make a shot.
No.
Can I do?
Okay, on its turn, it will stand back up. And it's going to take a swing at T, I think.
Nope.
Misses with its first blow. Probably hits you with its second, though.
Yep.
And then it's Bill's turn.
Oh, my attack. Oh, did he stand up?
Yep.
Perfect.
Well, that's a hit. Nice solid hit. It's looking on the ropes now. Its physical form appears to be falling apart, but your second blow, that lethargy sort of sweeps over you, and it's like, ugh, I don't even care anymore. He.
Okay. We're just going to sacred flame him.
Okay. Boom. It fails. Your holy light pushes down on it, and the armor just clatters and falls apart into nothing. So, you have passed the first test. Perhaps you're not the fools you first seemed, but take the best tool of your most clever person to breach these crystal walls. Your time is running out.
Wait, first test? What the hell?
Oh, do you have to
And
do them in
Bill-
order?
And Bill and T, you are all beginning to feel very weak. But we're no longer in combat.
I think we have to do the stairs in order, not just this one.
You said we need to breach the crystal barrier. Does it seem like he's inviting us to ascend other stairs, or
No, the words it said were, but it will take the best tool of your most clever person to breach these crystal walls.
I will pull out my alchemist supplies and sort of like taking like the acid that's already on my claws and like testing it against the crystal, I will begin to try to concoct a ancillary agent that will maybe like a solvent.
Okay. Give me an alchemist tool check.
Would you help me, Grendel?
Yeah.
I'm going to go and sit down like the old lady I am and take a breather.
Can I move?
Nope, you're still feeling that you don't want to move. You just. Yeah. You feel too physical. Your legs won't support your weight, it feels like.
That is a 17.
Okay, as you conduct this solvent and place it on the crystal, a gap appears in the wall and allows you access to the inside. On the top of the pillar in front of you is a potion bottle, but as you go to touch it there or go near it, you note your hands come across an invisible barrier that's preventing you from touching it. A glyph is etched into the side of the pillar just below the bottle. So, you have reached my altar, but your time is nearly exhausted, and the cure is just beyond your reach. Trust your souls to the gods, foolish mortals. And T and Bill, you're feeling like your eyes droop and you're almost like nodding off from like exhaustion.
Invisible barrier that stops you from reaching for it.
Mm-hmm. They glyph onto the side of the pillar.
Can I analyze the glyph? Can I recognize it?
Give me a religion check. This is a symbol to one of the ancient almond gods, the feathered serpent, Kukulkan.
Kukulkan.
Yes.
I will take a deep breath and to sort of just say Kukulkan out loud and try to reach for the bottle. And I'll close my eyes. I'll just trust that I can grab it.
Okay, give me another religion check. You can't pass through it, but you get. Give me just a straight intelligence check. And Grendel, or you can do the same.
Intelligence check.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It seems, based on the words of the strange being that mentioned it, whose altar this is, that possibly it might be religion that will pass through this rather than force or brains. Trust your
We'll
soul
just
to
say
the
T has
gods.
had fine secrets up the whole time.
Yes. So T, you do get the impression that some form of display of holiness might be able to bypass this barrier.
Sounds like tea's cup of tea.
Okay.
That or reveal who we worship.
That's true.
Well, I can't move, so if you guys want to do that, then by all means.
Yeah. Morgan will sort of reach into their coat and pull out a symbol of a god of murder.
A and T. You can give me a religion check to see if you recognize this.
I might be religious, but I'm not very smart.
No, you don't recognize it, but it's clearly not a nice god. What would you like to attempt to do with your symbol?
I will just clench my hand hard enough. My claws allow the blood to drip down my my holy this sort of symbol that I carry. Essentially, sort of the representation of that which I don't have access to here.
That is fine. As your blood drips down, this sacrifice to your god, as the blood pours down onto the glyph, the barrier falls and you are able to grab the bottle. And as you do, this creature is revealed, who I will show purely because I absolutely adore the artwork for it.
Oof.
That's pretty damn cool.
I look at them, see if they're going to, and I will immediately jump down to give the cure to T and Bill. My well-being, I'm fine, so I'm going to make sure that they get the cure.
How does Grendel react to this creature appearing?
No. Right. You pass your test. How'd you feel about that? We good to go now, or does this have to get a bit more bloody?
Thanks for the release. I am free from my long imprisonment. And it begins to fly towards the door. And as it flies over, that feeling of tiredness actually begins to wear off. And then it sort of flies round and looks to the party for a moment and just goes, "You're really not going to attack me, are you?"
I don't care what you do.
Then I will grant you 3 gifts. And it will place down everyone's favorite type of item, a mirror.
Oh. you see a mirror goes down and immediately T you have Morgan over you with this bottle and you immediately see a scowl.
The next gift is a plate of jelly, and the third gift is a statue of an octopus.
No, it's a platinum hand mirror. A set of scales. One with celestial symbols on one pan and fiendish symbols on the other. And a necklace.
Oh.
Okay.
Pick them up and figure out what these do.
Yep. And then as it flies over, that sense of tiredness, even before the potion is drunk, washes away, and the effects that were affecting Bill and T are gone.
Oh.
And it sweeps open the door.
I will call out before it goes and goes, "That toxin, what was it?"
It smiles and just goes, "What toxin?"
It was an aura or something.
You see Morgan genuinely looks disappointed that if there is no toxin. They're
Morgan's not having a very good day. So full of disappointment and confusion.
And then it's gone. And actually, probably its last words would be, "The only way out is up."
Okay, we
I
got to
knew it.
Oh, God damn it!
Knew it.
God damn it!
We could have just gone straight to the next level.
Yeah. But yes, I'm guessing you're spending the time to identify these items.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
While
I'm
they fix their jelly legs.
gonna put them onto your sheet temporarily, just for ease. You can choose where they go on afterwards. Why did that? Oh, yeah, there they are. So I'll do them in order. So the mirror. The holder of this platinum hand mirror can learn something about the history of a specific object or creature by taking an action to gaze into the mirror and think of the target. Instead of the holder's reflection, the mirror presents scenes from the target's past. Information conveyed is accurate, but it is random and cryptic and presented in no particular order. Once it is activated, the mirror gives its information for 1 minute or less, then returns to normal and cannot be used until the next dawn.
Really useful.
Then the balance seems
scale.
something very
Yeah.
very tea-like.
This scale bears celestial symbols on one pan and fiendish symbols on the other. You can use the scale to cast Detect Evil and Good as a ritual. Doing so requires you to place the scale on a solid surface, then sprinkle the pans with holy water or place a transparent gem worth 100 gold in each pan. The scale remains motionless if it detects nothing, tips to one side or the other for good or evil, and fluctuates slightly if it detects a creature appropriate to the spell but neither good nor evil. By touching the scales after casting the ritual, you instantly learn any information the spell can normally convey, and then the effect ends. And the final item is a periapt of wound closure. Whenever you make a death saving throw, you can change a roll of 9 or lower to a 10, and whenever you roll a hit point die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points you restore. And the potion is a potion of healing.
All that for a potion of healing. But we got
Oh.
3 cool items.
That's cool.
Periapt is pretty good. Always best on
Pretty
either on people that heal.
I think it's the healing done to you, so it's I believe it's slightly better on frontliners.
Well, the
Yeah.
periapt of wound closure is specifically when you use. Actually, wait. Let me just reread it because I might have misread it in my head now
When you roll a hit point die, regain hit point, double the number of hit points it restores.
So if someone had
Yeah.
resistant, where you can roll a hit die to heal in combat.
Yeah.
Really-
Yeah.
The life preservation is the death saving throws automatically turn to a success.
Yeah. Yes.
So who wants what? Who
Uh,
wants the information gathering item?
I think the
who wants-
mirror is the most useful for us because that can give us information on many.
Which is quite funny considering your aversion to mirrors at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, actually, this is pretty cool.
As soon as it is, but it tells you history of the past, immediately, like, that scowl, like, goes away, like, oh!
This one's actually useful.
Wait.
This one has something useful in it!
Objects a creature by take. We can figure out the meaning behind the octopus.
No! I don't want to use the mirror on that!
I refuse!
We can figure out why it came to be.
You ask the mirror and it just breaks.
Ugh.
The mirror just goes, octopuses gotta dance. Shake your leg, baby.
I hate that. I hate the idea of that. Honestly, this mirror is the annoy a GM by making them give you random information item. Because you get to pick what the information is about, not the game master.
T would
Yep. It could literally be about anything. You could ask them about T's kettle, and I would have to come up with something.
It's basically a mirror of fun facts.
Yep.
Did you
Random
know?
fun.
You know what? I think at least for the first use, we should let T use it because I feel like T has things that she might want to use it on more than anyone else.
Who would want the balance to cast detect evil and good? But then you have to sprinkle it with holy water and place a transparent gem worth 100
A holy
piece.
water or a gem on each side, basically.
But they don't. They are consumed. It looks like so.
Yeah, and who can make holy water more than cleric?
True.
Yeah, it's literally just pouring a cup of tea.
It could give the periapt to Bill, which he might need. Is the periapt the thing he needs for his queen? Is she dying? Is she got a disease?
I don't know. Is it?
I mean, Bill, do you think your queen has a disease?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Would that be something she would reveal to Bill?
I think so. I think Bill's like the guy. Bill's like.
Okay.
Bill, like, before he left on this mission, he had like fake his death. Like nobody even knows he's here.
Okay.
But I thought your queen required to dance.
So like Bill doesn't have eyeballs, but if he could roll his eyes, he would. 100%
The
roll his eyes
little
right now.
false, like the little false praying mantis eyes, like somehow roll. The ones that are just caused by refractions of light. Yeah.
So your queen needs to be protected from dying.
I am looking for something for her to stave off death.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, I've put it on your sheet.
Awesome.
And I put the balance of harmony on T's sheet.
Cool.
Morgan would love to keep the mirror, but if T would like to use the mirror for anything right now, Morgan will let them. Otherwise, they'll hold on to it. Because you've just lost a lot of, you've lost people that you care about. The mirror might be an opportunity.
To figure out how things came past. See your son alive once more.
You can also learn about us, if you wanted to learn about us instead.
I don't have any questions right now, but if I do, I will let you know.
Let's make this the episode where T just asks more and more questions.
The T question episode.
Yeah. Spill the tea.
Question with T.
Spill the tea.
Ah, that would have been a good episode name.
Mirror was a good episode name, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yep.
so many mirrors.
Okay.
It's fine. If I have questions, I literally will just follow behind both boys and just start pestering them. Like, where are you from? Do you have siblings?
Do you have siblings?
Aside from each other.
And Bill, you can now stand up, so you can follow the group.
Maybe we should
I was
short
waiting
rest
for that.
if we can.
Right, did we want a short rest?
We're all pretty beat up.
I mean, if you would like to find somewhere to short rest, you can. This corridor seems apt.
I was going to say, if not, that room probably was a good place to short rest.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, before we short rest, I will go ahead and cast. Just so he gets it too, I will also give an aid to Bill, and then we can short rest.
Okay. Alright, short rest it is.
Can I attune to the benefit of wound closure?
Yes, you can as part of that short rest. I will.
Does the
Um,
mirror require attunement?
No.
Okay.
I would like to stay on another episode of Jamey forgets something that he applied to everyone. Yellow bile gives you resistance to fire, but also advantage on checks and saving throws to resist being grappled.
Oh my god, we had a thing that gave us advantage! Oh my god! Jamey.
That damn octopus.
I was like, I'm gonna. What shall I apply on us now? And then I read the one that we currently have, and I was like, oh,
Oh.
oh.
If we're gonna be going into the ceiling, we might be apt to make us resistant to fall damage. Or immune to fall
Yeah,
damage.
I'll do the temporary hit points and feather fall,
Temp HP and feather fall.
which
How much temp HP is it?
equal to half your level. So it's only 3, but more
Everyone
than
get
none.
3 temporary hit points.
And you can't take fall damage.
After all that, I think I will just. Yeah, that's just such a funny. Why is everything happening this way?
Uh,
Ay, ay, ay.
I think I was very distracted by the amount of 2s and 1s I kept rolling.
You did roll a ridiculous amount of 2s and 1s. It was entertaining. But I got to show off the really pretty coatal art, which I've been wanting to show, which would have annoyed me if you'd skipped that room purely because of that art. The new art for that. They're by far one of the prettiest of the new arts. I also really like the new horror art. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're going into the ceiling. I can just spider climb up and get a rope down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But that spider climbing will mean going near one of the walls. So which wall would you like to go near?
I mean,
How tall is the room?
how tall is the roof?
I think it's at least 20 foot tall, I'm gonna say.
We ladder up and pick you up there.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah. I have Sunny
Oh.
pick up Grendel, and then I have Grendel pick up Morrigan.
The
The tall people picking up each other. Yeah.
the null climb.
The null. And as soon as I can get close to the ceiling, I spider climb and like flip upside down and.
I get rid
all
of
we need is my
secrets because that should have worn off by now, right?
Find secrets is a minute, so or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you
I
say it's in the
see that
center?
on- No, it's above this bit.
Oh, it's above the book. That says activate.
Which I don't know why you can see, because even I can't see that unless I go onto a specific thing. Fucking
I mean- I can see a circle there.
Why can you see this? Whatever. There you go. Right. Okay, so you obviously went over the central point to get there, so I will need that what is it? Strength save, I think it is.
Yeah. I figured this was coming. Nice.
No, you succeed, you're fine. And then as Sunny's going across, they will also need to do the same. Okay, that is a fail.
Boost it? Vital signs?
The thing is
Well, no,
we can
I
see
think
what
no, I
happens
think-
with Sunny, because Sunny's like undead ananyway. So like,
yeah, I'll leave
Yeah.
it because I'm pretty sure it was like 15 last time.
Okay, let me do a D4 to see. Okay, you're gonna go that way. As they fall into the lava like area, nothing happens because they don't have anything metal on them.
Ah,
I'll just climb back up then.
Just sort of go there, I guess. And then Morrigan, strength save. You're good. Okay.
I'll wait on the others, ready to catch them if they start slipping.
Okay. Listening a little bit. It's fine. Okay, so you are able to, using spider climb. I'm just gonna say you're able to stack up well enough. Though, who's on the bottom of the pile?
Sunny.
Sunny.
Okay, Sunny, give me a strength check to see if they can support the weight of those on top of them. The other two, you'll be fine, but it's just
Athletic?
Yeah. Sunny's fine. Sunny's managing to take your weight. Yeah. So you are able to climb up into this.
Do we want to wait on the other two, or?
Yeah, we wait on them.
Yeah.
I have an hour of spider climb, so it's not like I'm
Yeah.
in a rush.
And yeah.
I can set up my climber's kit and stuff, so it's like
Ah.
a proper harness for you to
Yeah.
put down and get everyone up.
So normally, in order to climb up this, you would need to be basically like bracing yourself against the wall in order to be able to, because there's no real way to grip. But because of spider climb, you're fine. You are able to. It's a steeply inclined passage beyond and full of cobwebs. But I'll say you can, with that, you can easily get the rest of the party up
Yeah.
and into the tunnel. And inside the tunnel, what's everyone's passive perception?
What I will do is basically like I set up a bunch of pythons going down for everyone to have like you said it's steep, so I'm gonna like basically like
Yeah.
because I have spider climb and I have no like threat, in the sense of like falling, I'm going to basically like hammer a python for a person, and then like whenever everyone's past that python, I will like basically everyone has a python to stand on to brace themselves, and if they want to have rope loops to attach to each python as they go by, that is fine, because I can undo the rope loops behind them.
Right. You know what? You're all fine climbing this. This next count.
I bought a climber's kit before we started for a reason.
Nah.
Yep. Just gonna put everyone on top of the thing. Set this up in a way that this should work. Where's the thing gone again? There it is. And that should load you all up on the next map.
And after everyone's up, I go down and retrieve my pythons.
Yep. Okay. Yep. You do notice as you go down, you notice there's a tunnel to the side where a giant spider lurks, but considering it's seen the numbers that have come through, it's just gone. Just sort of like scoots back.
I give it a look.
Alright.
And I will leave a ration that has been dosed with poison and then leave.
Okay. This room is small and plainly decorated. On the north and south sides are fountains made of bronze inlaid marble. The southern one is cracked and only dry, limey deposit remains in it. The northern one contains about 2 feet of dark water fed by a trickle that falls from the top of the fountain. In the water, the white, gauzy form of a crayfish lies on a bed of lime incrustations. To the west, stairs lead up out to the room, and to either side of the stairs along the west wall are narrow, dust-covered ledges.
So, like, there's crayfish in these deposits?
So in the northern one, there's 2 feet of dark water and a crayfish lying on the bed on a bed of lime incrustations. The other one's empty.
Does it look like a living crayfish? Or is it made of...
Give me a perception check. It does look like a deceased crayfish, but as you're looking, you also notice the glint of metal beneath it. As if something is hidden beneath it.
Can I pull out like a set of calipers from my sort of medical supplies and like you use it as like a pair of tongs to pull this metal out?
Okay, and as you disturb the water,
Crayfish comes to.
no, the water comes to life instead.
Oh. That's weird.
I believe it is a weird.
And it rises up out of the water, and you know what, I'm just gonna...
I always go one initiative after the enemy. It's
Wait.
been consistent.
Is this the north one?
Yes.
The Morrigan should probably be the.
Oh, yep.
Yes, that's true.
Does anybody want to swap initiatives? We can do that. I got a 23.
It's up to you if you want to.
Does anybody have an
Let
idea?
me go first. I mean, it's a water weird.
Do you have an
A
idea?
fouled weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the art for it. Like, sort of thing you're looking at.
I could always run up and punch it, try to stun it.
I mean, it could work.
I can also just show you this art as well, because that's also pretty cool art.
I also have that ability. Would anyone like to swap initiative?
What if we swapped initiative?
You both. I mean,
Alright, I'll go first. It's fine. I'll go over here and I'll punch it.
okay.
Yeah. Punch the water.
Stun
Punch
it.
the water. Stun it.
Get it. Get him.
How did the water feel?
How did the water feel when I punched it?
It
Foul?
felt wet. And strangely solid.
That's interesting because water is not wet.
No, normally it's damp.
You got there first. Literally typing in the chat.
No,
Why is this
actually-
water wet? I guess that's why it's befouled.
We're in a fantasy world, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's stunned.
Perfect.
Because weirdly, it's not immune to stun. It's immune to paralysis, but not stunned.
Weirdly? Did you say?
Yep.
Weirdly. It's really funny. All of us see a water weird and we go, that's weird.
I crit it and I didn't get my extra damage.
Correct.
Yeah, roll an extra 2d4. I don't know why that didn't give you the extra damage.
Awesome.
Yep.
And this is all force damage. I don't know
Yep.
why I would use bludgeoning damage anymore when I can do force damage.
It's a good question.
Unless I've had a stealth, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose if it's vulnerable to bludgeoning, that would be a reason too. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Grendel.
He approaches quickly.
I will start attacking. And as I do, I'm looking at Morrigan. I'm like, surely this should have been in the room with the octopus. It's water.
you see his hair stand on end when you mention it again.
Your blade cuts into it, but even in its stunned state, your blade does not cut quite as effectively as you would expect.
I don't care.
The waters run red slightly.
And I'll save my rampage. I don't think I'm gonna kill it in a turn.
T.
I'll hold the flank.
Okay. Let's see.
That's tea.
I could make tea.
Make tea with the water weird? True.
Yeah, some weird tea.
I'll take a handful of tea leaves.
You can unbefoul it. Maybe you can unfoul it with tea, yeah.
Unfoul the tea.
We beat the evil out of it, yeah.
And then we're gonna use Sacred Flame to boil the water. And I did not click the creature.
It would fail automatically because it's stunned, so it would take the damage.
Let's make it a tea weird or weird tea.
I'm now making a tea elemental. A tea elemental.
I have literally been doing that in the background. Whilst watching. I shit you not. Yep.
Reminds me of the behemoth.
The Brewhemoth, is that what you said?
The behemoth, it's a brie elemental.
Oh,
Brewhemoth works too in this instance.
Yeah, a cheese behemoth. Okay, but I genuinely thought you said Brewhemoth. Like it was going to be another tea beast.
No.
Sorry, I got tea stuck in the head.
Well, that's not where they're meant to be. They're meant to be on the battlefield.
But yeah, that will end my turn. Boil the kettle.
The befouled weird can do nothing. So Morrigan.
Is it in? You said is it a metal basin or a stone basin?
Stone.
Damn, I was hoping it was metal. So I am going to reach out and I'm going to give this thing a shocking grasp.
I found a tea weird. It's an actual thing someone's made before.
I'm going to help boil that water.
It's kind of cute in its own blobby little way.
I do kind of agree.
It's got the same shape as Flubber.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be stunned anymore, so I wouldn't have advantage on that attack because it's turn pass.
Isn't it? Stun changed as well, hasn't it? Because it used to be like it was until like the end of the person who stunned its turn.
I don't know. It might be, but I feel like it's supposed to clear, but I'm not sure. I've never played a monk, so.
Because I know that was one of the whole points of stun locking it, because you then hit it again really easily. But let me just check, because I don't remember either, and Chris is busy making tea elementals.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to get an advantage that I.
Until the start of the monk's next turn. So
okay, that's fine then. I just wanted to make sure because I don't want to get more than I am supposed to.
Nope, take it all.
Right.
Get as much as you can.
No.
I will hit him. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Damn, this guy just won't go down.
Yeah, it's still standing. Oh, swimming.
I hope this thing knows we're gonna drink it. We're gonna we're going to boil this thing and drink it.
Just die already. Jeez.
No, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, it splashes down into the water and.
I take the bite action. I take the bite action. Taste
the tea.
Okay, because you're going to taste it before it's fully purified, I'm going to say, make me a con save.
It was called the befouled weird. I just want to point that out.
Mm-hmm.
They did have a dead crayfish in there.
Ooh, you are lucky that you feel a strange sensation and you feel for a moment yourself get slightly dumber, but you shake it off.
Can I take a sample before it's fully purified as well?
So,
yeah.
What you're saying is it's stupidity.
Yes.
Stupidity.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to.
All right.
What's really funny is if I drank that, it would do nothing because I'm under the effect of a magic item.
it gets rid of your intelligence.
Whilst it's a little bit early, I've got to be up early tomorrow, so I think I'm going to wrap it up there for tonight.
No, good.
So we will take a tea break.
Oh, damn.
And we will be back on the 29th for this. But join us this Sunday for the Icewind Trekkers, Monday for the Jumping Junipers, Tuesday for the Mistaken, Wednesday for the other Icewind group, and next Friday should be the Temporal Tower, though I myself will not be here, so whether that runs or not.
Yeah, probably me too.
But yeah. But bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Junipers on top.